The crisis provoked by the state coup in Kiev as a result of the armed takeover by radical extremists is continuing to get worse, and it is breeding very serious risks for the future of this country. In a detailed way, today in Geneva, our Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister Lavrov, spoke in detail about the situation in Ukraine. We are convinced that any internal crises must be overcome through a dialogue of all political forces, of ethnic and denominational groups, in a constitutional way and with respect for international obligations, including, and very importantly, obligations on international humanitarian law, defending human rights and the rights of national minorities.
Russian military action is not a human rights protection mission. It is a violation of international law and a violation of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the independent nation of Ukraine, and a breach of Russia's Helsinki commitments and its UN obligations.
The world can see that Russian military forces have taken control of the Crimean Peninsula, part of the sovereign territory of Ukraine. This action is against the expressed wishes of the legitimate Ukrainian government. It is a clear and unambiguous violation of the sovereignty, independence and territorial integrity of Ukraine, and is a flagrant breach of international law. We can see absolutely no justification for these actions.
Accumulation of the Russian Federation troops and military equipment along the eastern border of Ukraine clearly indicates Russia's preparation for a possible military intervention into Ukraine, the other parts of our country. So far, Ukrainian armed forces have exercised restraint and refrained from active resistance to the aggression, although they are in full operational readiness. The Russian Federation is performing active informational and psychological operations in the Autonomous Republic of Crimea, as well as in the southeastern regions of Ukraine. They are aimed at discrediting legitimate authorities of Ukraine and misleading public opinion by calling Russian intervention a peacekeeping operation.